Right, boys and girls.
I'm
So,
probably not nervous.
who wants to review what happened last week?
You?
I hate magicians.
Me, I guess. You hate magicians.
That too.
So you guys were caught in what appeared to be a future path of the world inside the mansion of the magician / mage that you guys were sent to kill by the King of Valoron at this point, through Tazar. You guys were stuck in his magical house of bullshit because you know what? That's what you do. And time inside versus time outside moved very differently. And you guys basically made it to rebirth of a potentially new world. And to revert the timeline, you guys were given a choice to go back, fix it, to remain, or go back in time. Tazar chose to sacrifice himself for the dragon egg to destroy it. So, he didn't have his filthy little hands on it. And the rest of the party was sent back their own time before they entered the house. So I think that's what we're going to pick up. Now, when you guys emerge or wake up, everybody, when you guys come out of it after she snaps her fingers, all of you that are on the ship that remains, so that would be Minnie, Brexit, and Fear, you guys awaken to a very familiar sight 2 days before you guys enter the mansion. So that is where you guys wake up, and you do remember everything from your encounter in the mansion. So you wake up, and it's dawn again, and you hear the crew stirring, and it sounds like they're changing watches from the midnight watch to the morning watch.
Do we see Tazar?
You want to go see if you can find Tazar?
The dwarf Arir's gonna go and try and find him.
So you're gonna go to his room?
Uh-huh.
Or where are you gonna go? Okay.
I assume I'm in the engineering quarters, so.
Yeah. So you walk out and you walk over here. You walk in, you look into Tazar's room. It is completely empty.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time remembering names.
Nothing at all, huh? Alright,
It is completely bare. There's not even supplies in here. There's just like the bed in the corner, and that's about it.
Arir will walk around and try and find everyone else.
So who are you gonna go to first then, Minnie?
Let's go to Canthier, or Cams. Since he's right across the Oh no, Darius. Sorry, I read that backwards.
Cam's Darius. So
Right across the entire length of the ship.
Yeah, so what do you do when you get to Darius's door?
Put my head to the door. I'm listening for any demonic future weapons he may still be hiding from us.
What is Darius doing at this point in time? Brexit. Where's Brexit back?
I thought he was.
Probably stuck on the shitter.
Yeah.
Oh, he may not be back.
And I know he has a wireless headset, so he's going Golf Star.
My character's listening to you.
Hey, what am I gonna do about a?
So while you hear in there and you just hear loud, obnoxious snoring.
Arir will be satisfied with that, and I'm moving on to let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless someone else is closer, I gotta flip around it. So.
I mean,
is Bloody and the captain one?
That would be Pilates.
We'll go the stupid way, because I'm gonna go with I'm a little, my surrounding. I'm not quite all there after being, time warped.
Yeah, you knock on the door. And you hear a muffled, "Who is it?" in a very his standard accent.
Do you remember a wizard?
Of course I do, you numbskull.
Okay, I was just checking. Thanks. I'm gonna go make sure everyone else is here.
What's happened?
So, Rear is going to make sure you guys are on the ship. It's the after the wizard snapped her fingers, you all woke up on
In your
the
room.
ship.
Hold
Days
up,
later,
I'm being
very
shouted
similar.
at.
Okay. So you go down to Cam, right?
I'm
You
gonna
do the same thing.
knock on the door and ask, "Do you remember a silver egg?"
Can't hear.
How would he react to that? Okay.
Maybe.
No, that's all I can hear him saying is no.
What?
I do not.
Kev
Anyway.
just looks at Rear and just starts blinking at him like he's an idiot.
Wizard
Oh,
egg.
he's outside the door, so.
I thought like if you open the door.
Did I get really drunk last night?
Do you remember becoming a pancake?
Well, yes, but that wasn't last night. And that construct has run off. No, I more mean. Never mind. I'm gonna go and check on. He's there, so I'm good
Check
with
on
that. I'm.
You go check on Darius
Yes.
again.
No.
Okay.
No, not Darius. I could hear him.
What?
I checked on
He knocked
Bilotti.
on your door and you were asleep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, I'll go back and double check. So I'm gonna knock. Wait for a response.
So there's just a pounding
You
on
hear,
the door.
you hear a pounding on the door somewhere at dwarven height, at least so you can tell. Not quite
Ugh.
human.
If you look
Yeah.
really carefully too, you'll see someone like straining to try and look under the door.
I just see the shadows.
Are you there?
I'm just gonna
Open the door into his face.
not feeling particularly great after something happened. Trying to recoalesce,
Well, kind
what
of
the
big, you guys all feel like crap, by the way.
Yeah.
Just, you
Yeah,
don't feel...
I've tried to focus, and he's just there banging on the damn door. I'm just gonna grab my helmet and throw it at the door.
Think about the worst hangover you've ever had.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
basically.
So I'm
So
gonna hear
basically
the
what you hear is bank.
helmet
And
slam
respond.
against the door, and go. All right, seems like you're good.
I'm trying to get my side squared.
How has that
character.
become a character trait of Darius? Just helmet at the door? Okay, he's totally fine.
Remember, if it's a magical item, this time tell us. Demon, magical, yeah, you're good, bye. And I'm just gonna walk off and feel relatively confident that I didn't get completely wasted last night.
Or you weren't the only one.
Or that's possible. You know what, I'm actually gonna stop. I'm gonna get to about here, I'm gonna stop, have that thought, and then I'm gonna go back to Darius's room, knock again, and say, did we get wasted last night, or was there a wizard involved?
Well, I want to hit the op thing.
Darius is going to right himself enough to grab the halberd, flick it into spear mode, and then throw it at the door.
You hear
Of...
Folk through the door, rear, and you see it's a wooden door, and you see coming through a point end of what looks like his halberd coming through the door.
Got it, it's the wizard, gay, have a nice day. And with that, Arrear's gonna run back to engineering.
Okay.
Scampers on.
So who wants to go next? How do you guys?
I'm sure
Hey,
I
I
got a
found,
hangover
I
cure
found
here
a thing
somewhere.
for, I found a thing for a rear.
Oh boy.
Hmm?
Animated
Hey,
golem.
cool. Oh, is that what the demon one's gonna look like afterwards?
Maybe,
Possibly.
possibly. Did you say something you can't do?
Sure, I had a hangover cure here somewhere.
So you're gonna put together the family recipe for hangover cures?
Hair of the dog, or tail of the dragon in this case, I guess.
Tail of the dragon, yeah. You feel like you guys remember everything, but you feel it's like you just had the worst hangover of your life. And
Well,
I mean,
from
for
how
Rear, it really doesn't change anything because he's probably
drunk 24/7.
Well,
pretty
he's
much.
solving this hangover by drinking more, so I mean,
Yeah.
But with how you explained it, yes, we've literally just had our future selves thrown back into our older selves' body
Yes.
with the
yes,
same, with the knowledge that we
yes,
had. So
yes.
it's, you know, it's becoming a jumble of memories right there.
Yes. And you guys hear they do call the morning watch. You hear the standard whistles that you are accustomed to hearing in the morning, and you start smelling from the
Oh, too loud.
canteen from the canteen in the kitchen. You start smelling breakfast being cooked.
Darius shoots up. Bacon.
Bacon.
Smells like a nice greasy boost. The kind that
Yes.
would cure a hangover.
Yes, it's a nice greasy breakfast with eggs, potatoes, probably
Bacon, mountains of
bacon, mountains of bacon, biscuits.
It's like he knew what we needed. That
Yeah.
chef is a genius.
Yeah. Well, the problem is you guys go by the crew quarter. If you walk out and head towards the if anybody goes towards the kitchen, are you guys gonna go to breakfast?
Which I'm
Hmm.
like right next to, so I can get
Okay.
I've got a good fucking smell of
So
it.
Darius, are you going out then to go
Yeah.
get some food? So
Yeah.
you turn the corner and you look, and the entire crew looks completely hungover.
Not just
Hmm.
me then.
No, it's like the entire crew is completely
I'm
hungover.
addressing them.
Yes, yes. And they're all like, "Oh, hey, you see one of the crew, one of the gun crew guys turns to you and he's like, "Oh, hey, Darius, we're going back tonight. I hope you understand. We want to invite you all. That was fun." You don't know what they're talking about, by the
Yeah,
way.
they went off on their own adventure when they
Yeah.
didn't have anything to do.
They were
not
like, well,
they,
boss isn't here. Time to party.
Yep.
yeah, basically, it's not like they just fucking T-pose and wait for us to return or something.
No.
He posed to assert dominance over the rest of the fleet.
And you hear them talking about it, and they're quite loud. You know, being that hungover, they're trying to do that awkward, like, quiet, loud talking, where it's
Hey!
like, it hurts. Oh God, it hurts.
Yeah, they're not trying to upset each other's hangovers, but
But
they
they're-
can't hear each
Christ,
other.
can you imagine? You know how the sensitivity to light you get with a hangover?
Yeah.
But what if you have dark vision too?
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. Oh God, I have dark vision.
Hey, Brexit, you have a beard currently.
I do have a
Oh,
beard currently.
I need you to roll a D100.
Roll,
do
yeah,
what
roll
I-
a percentile.
Yes.
Where the fuck's the dice bag gone?
So well, either roll a just roll a d10.
Over by the barrel.
But roll a d10 twice.
There is a D100 for the tens place.
That too. Or you can just, since it's basically just a d10 with an
Here's a
extra
D100
zero.
right here.
Oh,
We're seeing how
We're seeing how manly the beard is today.
dwarvish.
Yes. Plus, I like rolling big dice, so.
Just a sec, I'll get it for you. It is All right,
Wow.
that's to 100.
So Darius, you turn to get up and get dressed, like get your armor on, and you turn and you just hear this thud hit the floor,
What
and you look down,
bloody
and
hell?
you have this massive beard. It's massive, like
I put dwarves to shame with this bit.
yes, yes, you do. The problem is you don't know how you're going to put your helmet on with that massive beard, because you do not have a place for the beard to go.
It just sticks out. It goes over the top.
I think somebody needs to shave.
I need to get this cut. I don't have any scissors.
Luckily, the ship does have scissors, and you also have, a fucking sword. So,
No, just imagine walking in on the crew, and they're all like, "Oh, hey, Darius."
what? You walk in, and they all look at you like, "Awesome beard, bro." That's what you hear one of them say. You might want to. One of them standing there, just like, "Wow."
I woke up and I was like this.
Where did you guys go last night? Jeez. We all went to this bar. It was awesome.
I'm not 100% sure where we went. I'm still trying to go through the haze that is in my head.
Yeah, you all just walked off the ship last night and walked off into town. We never saw you come back. So,
You never saw us come back.
no.
I don't remember coming back.
Oh no. The
I'm
crew
gonna-
looks very concerned.
Most of them are probably thinking, just how wasted did he get?
Just how wasted did the holy man get?
At this point, Arrear's gonna come up from behind. He smelled the food too, and go, "Oh,
Rear, you turn and look, and you see Darius with his just massive beard. Yours is pitiful compared to his.
whoa."
Way to make him self-conscious.
Did you got a demon doing that for you? What? What's going on with your beard?
I think it's the dwarvish build, but do you remember coming back last night?
Well, I remember a wizard, the end of the world, something about a Fourth Reich.
One of the crewmen nearby, he's drinking coffee. He stops and he's like,
What the fuck?
"The fuck?"
So fuck were they drinking last night? And where can I get some?
Apparently we're on absinthe. That's what they're thinking.
Oh yes, and Arrear's face will, visibly go sad, and then he'll just say Tazar.
What about Tazar?
If memory serves, he's not coming back.
And it'll be at this moment that, thinking on that, it sort of coalesces that fragment of his memory
Everything.
through the haze.
Yeah.
just
That
sort
was the
of
missing
comes
little
through.
piece that clicked, and now everything comes back.
Oh, shit. While he's like sort of leaning against the door. We have a job to do.
Yes.
But first I need to sort this beard.
That too, and Arrear will pull like a small little pocket knife meant for cutting paper and stuff, and just kind of like hold
Start
the.
going to town.
No, he'll just like hold the tip of the blade and just hand it to Darius, like take it, and I don't necessarily need it back.
You don't necessarily need it back.
So Darius, are you gonna cut the beard right here, right now?
I'd probably go either into, where the fucking sinks are.
Yeah. I need you to make a dexterity throw for me.
Oh boy.
The beard is going to fight you.
It's
Yo.
alive.
No, it's more of How badly are you gonna cut your face?
Oh,
Well, we're just gonna go eat.
Jesus.
Wow.
that's a cock.
Roll it again.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That's an 8.
So you start cutting it, and you don't do the greatest job, and it gets to a point where you just kind of look at it and you're like, I'm gonna have to take it completely down to clean shaven. So you're now completely clean shaven, Darius.
Oh boy.
And you do have a couple cuts on your face because cutting
Shit.
with a pocket knife.
Get the
Yeah.
oldie toilet paper and put it on there.
Yes, yes.
That, or I just go see if anyone's got any fucking cologne and just slap that bitch on there.
Darius die.
So die from shaving. That would be a bad way to use a freaking PC kill.
Like I'm shaving, I'm not
Rusty.
really paying attention, accidentally slice my jugular. Ah! That's what happens on a nat 1.
Anyway, so you guys eat your breakfast. The captain and Baywater hasn't really come out of his quarters yet. He took his breakfast as he usually does in his quarters.
No one's seen him yet.
And the crew goes and does their normal duties as they do while you're in port. And they were talking about the great time they had last night at this bar. It is the bar. You hear the name is the Silent Turkey. I know it sounds weird.
The Silent Turkey.
Yeah, and you hear him describing it as it's like an underground, like almost like a speakeasy bar during like the 1920s.
Better
So
than
the
a
alcohol's
pickle.
cheap.
The alcohol is cheap. You have to, it's exclusive, but they all
How the
got the
fuck
crew
did
in.
they get in?
They know somebody that they probably asked them, paid some money, and got in. And you hear them talking about that they're going to have a fight tournament tonight. That they're planning on basically going and partaking, or watching it at least. As
Betting.
figures. Yeah. Does this spur anybody's interest?
Rear will ask, are constructs allowed?
he's gonna get prone to fight the thing. Oh, fuck me.
You see the crew look at each other and they're like,
Oh.
probably need to
Maybe.
go talk to the guy that's running the tournament. By the
Rear
way,
will-
this is kind of below board, so
Yeah, it's not
it's
up
not
enough,
sanctioned.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Don't talk
Yeah,
about Fight Club.
basically. I'm guessing we're fully healed after.
You know what? No, here's the name. I just found one. The Puzzling Elderberry. That is a better bar name. There we go. So the
It's
Puzzling
better than the
Elderberry.
Silent
That sounds
Turkey,
like
yeah.
that
Yes.
sounds. I'm gonna say that sounds like something that fucking SyncTube would come up with.
The Puzzling Elderberry.
It does,
We'll
actually.
do Puzzling Elderberry. Yeah. They just call it the Elderberry for short. There you go. Then the crew goes about their day. Is there anything else that you guys want to accomplish today?
Oh, shit, I don't have those. I take it items that we took from the place we do not have in our possession, like when we grabbed those documents by just arm waving them into the bag of holding.
Still have them. You look and you reach in the bag of holding, you still have them.
What might these documents be?
Mainly it's spells. A lot of them are spells.
Where are you looking at them?
Oh, by
Oh,
now
yeah,
I would have
workshop.
gone. Yeah, I would have gone back to the workshop.
They look like spells. Mainly a lot more arcane research stuff that you understand, but it's not really useful to you. Does that make sense? I mean, they could be useful to you. It's just something that you can't directly use. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Mainly more for like more probably wizard of the wizard session probably use. Not your field of magic, let's put it that way.
Okay, I'll pocket them and give them to the closest thing to a wizard I know, which will be Cam at a later point.
It's not real. Okay. Okay.
To a rear, he raised me from the dead, so he's a wizard.
Wait,
Or
as
a
far as
necromancer.
you know, that was just medical.
He was turned into a tuber-toothed. Even he knows he couldn't have lived through that.
Although, now I think about it, I was throwing fire earlier.
Yes, that as well.
There's that too.
So Darius and Cam, what are you guys doing after breakfast?
I think it's. I think Darius is gonna go find Cam.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on deck.
Okay. You guys are up on deck. We'll
So-
flip to this board. Boop.
So I'm gonna,
Maneuver where you guys ever want to be, but there you go.
wherever Cam was, basically, I'd be.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be by the edge, looking over.
Whichever way is facing the rising sun.
Mm-hmm. By now, it's about probably 7 in the morning. It's coming up, and you guys watch as look into the city, and you see it's another normal day in Waldenstein.
Darius is going to lean against the rail, or whatever the side part of the ship would be.
Rail, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm suspecting what was a haze this morning for me might have been for you as well, but you probably remember it now?
Unfortunately. I might pick that up, right?
Yeah.
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 Thanks to Tazar, we don't have to worry about the dragon, but
Eventually.
do have the wizard to be of concern about. It's one of those very awkward, like, somber. Darius is trying to stay focused, but it is that thing of they have just lost a companion.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you loading, Zach?
Yeah, he said that ping for like the past
A
5
bag.
minutes.
A bag.
A bag.
I'm concerned.
We're
Well,
doing
it's a bag that has
explorers.
148 D models in it, so you know.
Fuck
High,
me.
high quality models, apparently.
No,
So,
just a garbage
yeah.
internet connection.
And you guys look, and sun keeps rising. However long you guys stay out here, watch people pass by, carrying on their day. Like,
But unfortunately, I don't know that we can rely on him actually being successful in his endeavor.
Yes, we could hope for best case, but for all we know, he may have failed. Which means the wizard's got to die. He would be one of the only beings capable of bringing the dragon out here.
I believe he might be the only one who even knows it's in there.
What? Sorry, dog scratching at the door. Yes, what? 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 What, you fluffy git? What? Boo. Sorry. They really wanted to get in. Taking the fucking paint off the door.
So, is there anything else that you guys want to accomplish today?
Well, we're what, 2 days back in time? I'm guessing we've
Yeah.
probably seen a date right now.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
guys. There is a calendar on the ship. They do have like what they track days and stuff, and days prior to when you guys actually left to go into the mansion, and 2 days before he arrived, basically. So
We'll have to discuss how we're going to deal with the wizard. But he shouldn't appear for 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's here still.
Well, till he comes to his roof or whatever. Trying to think of how to segue this.
Segue
and
to
you
what?
guys,
And
Is the question.
Cam has an idea of where he's segueing and is not helping.
What do you think I'm trying to take this? Go on.
Cam is not helping.
What? You think you think we're gonna have that discussion right now?
Potentially.
We just lost a comrade. As much as I want to have this discussion, we have just lost a comrade. I'm not that much of an insensitive prick.
as you guys are standing there, Baywater comes up and see him head up towards the pilot house and goes for his station just to kind of get an update of what's going on. So he's walking across the deck over that way towards the front where they're at. Kind of looks towards both of you and keeps walking. So
He's sad.
Hmm?
He's sad. He finally found a knife here that he could call friend. Oh, at least one he trusted enough to fight by his side. Like,
you guys are still standing there
Yeah,
awkwardly.
I
It's
know.
becoming like an awkward moment.
it really is an awkward moment.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh God.
Fight, fight, fight! Kiss, kiss, kiss.
But yeah, that is where Cam is expecting this conversation to go.
What, to the whole discussion we need to have?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not where I'm trying to think of the way to word it without sounding kind of dickish. But the only way I can really think of it to go is I think the planning to fight the wizard can wait for now. I say tonight we honor Tazar's sacrifice. Trying to think of a way not to sound overly dickish.
No, that
Sorry.
sounded pretty good to me.
Sounded pretty good? Cool. For me, it just had that twing of like, you're being kind of a cunt. I don't know why. My head.
I would like to interject at this point. One of the crew members slips and drops a small cannonball over the side of the ship. From below, you hear.
You do hear that. I'll allow that to happen. And you, Darius and Cam, just sitting there like.
There's like a very serious moment, and then that happens, and just Darius and Cam burst into laughter upon hearing that.
Cam's gonna be very serious and just gonna look over to, you're paying for that.
You see the crewman like, It was the one of the Russian kid. It was the Russian kid that you guys picked up.
Oh
And he's like,
no! Has he even been paid yet?
no, he has not been paid yet.
It's coming out of your paycheck.
He looks very concerned. Like, but my money. The day, if there's nothing else, we'll move along.
Yeah, it's a bit of a somber day.
Somber day. People kind of moping around the ship. It seems. The water is extremely distant from everybody. So, and it gets to about that evening time, and Baywater allows the crew to go in. He's heard about this too, and he's allowed the crew to basically go, and there's like one guy that volunteers that, like, the crew that are not big fans of bars are the ones that are staying on watch. Basically, all the other crew is basically gone at this point to the Elderberry.
To the Elderberry.
Are you guys gonna go there too, or?
I mean,
Real quick. Is it possible for you to use PMI showing up anytime soon?
Yeah,
I should certainly hope it's possible.
I hope so. You can go if you need to. You'll be. It'll be fine. Go ahead and go.
fine.
So, Minnie, are you gonna take Plode? Plode is back with you, by the way.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Plode, but not to compete, just to watch. Maybe play some bets, potentially. Below the last 200 I have.
Money he's got. Okay.
Hey man, if
That
you
kinda
win big,
stuff.
it'll be good.
So, does everybody go then?
Well,
Are you going, Darius?
I suspect I'd go there.
Okay.
Seeing
So,
it'll be it's a place
Baywater?
that we could honor.
Baywater does not go, but
Yeah.
he allows everybody to go. You guys walk in. You guys head down. It's in Waldenstein. It's going to be very close to the district where the docks are. So it's just off of the military docks in the market area there.
Just down
And
a
you
hall.
guys walk in, and outside it looks like on the top of it looks like it's an inn. Like, this would be a place you'd stay, but there's a set of stairs going down, and you see a door. And it's open today. They're not doing the whole we're an underground bar. This is we're
They're
gonna
probably
try and
making-
pack this shit.
Yeah, they're
full.
trying to get the cash in for the tournament.
Yeah. You guys walk in. Roll perception checks. Everybody that's here.
Okay.
I'm back.
Have you come along, Cam? I'm guessing yes.
Cam would have been hesitant at first, but realizing he's probably gonna have to fix up your fucking broken neck afterwards.
What? I'm not going there for the three. I'm going there to fucking. Because Ray's going, and we know how much trouble he can get into.
It's a bar. I'm at home there.
13.
19.
Yeah.
Hey, Cash, where's
No.
my D100?
Zach, no, we'll be fine. So.
20, non-natural.
All right.
Glint will probably just stay outside, I think.
So, Darius,
Hmm?
you look around the room, and this place is pretty packed. It's you in the center. Just to kind of give you an idea, I don't have a map, but in the center, it's not a wrestling ring or anything like that.
It's like a pit
It's
in
a
the floor.
pit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pit, and it's like the rain court pit without the cover on top. So
Think
like
Fry, Son of Rome.
yeah, so the bar itself kind of goes around, like up on the floor above. It's a big round thing, and it seems like they do this maybe once or twice a month. Not common. But you guys walk in, and you see there is a table off to the right, and you see people lining up to looks like it's the sign-ups to join, and you see there is a very slimy looking gnome at the table.
A slimy looking gnome. It's not him, is it?
Yes. No.
Okay.
The gnome. He looks like he would be part of the mob. Let's put it that way. Like, if this were like anything modern. Kind of has that low.
What I get for you today?
Pretty
Don't
much.
worry, I got
That
the
kind
good stuff in
of
the bag.
that pretty much that guy. So
that was more like fucking the goblins from World of Warcraft, but hey ho.
And you see him signing up, and you see like none of your crew, thankfully, are dumb enough to sign up, but you're seeing some real low life people signing up for this, like
scum.
Yeah, scum.
There,
and
how's
stuff.
that for a
That
tick
works.
rendition?
That works. So it's like that, and there's a stage, and there looks like for bands and stuff too, but his desk would be like right here right now. It's one of these tables, they just shoved it over. So
We'll just say they put 3 tables together.
yeah, so they're shoving that together. And the line just basically extends this way. There's another table over here. This one, it looks like that's the one that they're taking bets on. So
How do I do that again?
Double tap tab to make an arrow.
tab. So, Darius, you look around the room, you notice somebody familiar.
I do.
Yes. An elf that is cloaked.
What?
Hmm.
An elf that is
And he's
cloaked.
sitting in the corner. Yeah, he's sitting in the corner in a table by himself.
Like, he looked familiar because of the outfit he's wearing.
Someone you saw last night.
Tazza?
Are you gonna go over there?
It can't be.
Do any of us see this too, or have we been made aware?
Darius is the first one, and does Darius make people aware? Do you let the other two know?
Just like giving Cam next to me a fucking, like, you know, a little bit of
nod,
elbow, like
the
elbow,
elbow, and like
and then indicating towards it with his head.
notice it too. Very
Mhm.
very
Very-
familiar. I mean, you're across the bar, but you guys can tell.
Is it so? What is it? Is it like the actual face I'm seeing, or is it the fucking
You're seeing the
outfit?
clothes.
Is
You're
the
seeing
clothes?
the clothes.
The
and
clothes
the
look
cloak.
similar.
Yeah, and the cloak.
So it could be Tazar.
Yeah.
It could be Norlan.
Yeah.
Or anyone from their village.
Anybody who moved from their village. Yep. You guys want to go over and see? Let's say you guys are here. So
Yep.
Yeah, where is he in here?
you guys enter here. He is sitting like in this back table, and he's kind of like shoved towards the back of the side there. He's staying away, facing towards the line. So he's like kind of looking at you guys, but you can't really tell at the angle because of the hood. He has the hood up. Whoever this is.
So he's facing like this way-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say this is not the scale. This is just
It's
a
not.
visual aid.
I just
Yeah.
brought my
He's
character
looking
over.
towards the group, and you can tell whoever this person is watching this all go on.
Like he's watching everything
Yeah,
going
and
on.
he's watching the commotion with all the people signing up and
He's observing.
everything. He's observing, and you see the guy like this figure pick up a tankard and he's sipping it.
Mm-hmm.
So
What'd you say this was? Right here?
that's
Stage.
the stage. It's like for bands and stuff. There's nobody there currently, so
Mhm.
Fight night. You don't have a band on at fight night.
you do during intermission.
True.
So, and that's the bar back there, is behind those tables.
There we go.
So, mhm.
So, my compatriots, should we go over and have a look at this familiar-looking person?
Are
Yay
we
or
gonna-
nay?
We're just gonna look up, since I'm so short, I haven't actually seen him, I suppose. So I'm gonna be like, what do you mean?
Hold on. Just pick up the dwarf.
Well, pick him up by like the back of his neck, like his shirt collar, and you lift him up, and Darius points at the other hand, kind of like in the direction you look, and you're like, oh.
Let's be incredibly stealthy with this.
The instant Arrear sees
That's not my
the
forte.
figure, I'm while Darius is holding me up, my feet are going to instantly start moving. I'm just going to yell, Tazar! And attempt to, like, move the air around me in order to book it towards Tazar.
He's a wily one!
I got me
drop-
a Merlin!
Basically, I'm in a full sprint while in midair, attempting to free myself.
As I just let him go.
You drop to the floor and you like hit your knee, kind of in Peter Griffin style. Ah!
You drop something.
Is that to me? Is that to Darius? Yeah, he's getting wiggly.
I can make it. Yeah. Give me a few minutes.
He gets up, he starts hobbling over.
Tazar.
Are you gonna walk over towards him?
Rear's already heading that way. He's kind of rolling / hobbling.
Darius, you just see Rears as soon as he gets up. He's like crawling
He's
on his
gone
fours,
through
like
people's legs.
yeah.
Under the tables, you know, just he's going there.
You know, Cam is just kind of sitting there face palming.
Claude's looking around
While
like,
me
do
and
I
Cam are stood
follow?
next to each other, I'm just gonna like lean my head towards Cam and just go, do you think we should have got a leash for him?
I worry he might enjoy it.
Wow!
What the fuck?
Okay. So, Rear, you get over there. Are you gonna go right to the table?
It's in the straightest form of a line I can.
He's gone under a couple barmaid dresses and got a slap.
I'm moving so quick they didn't even know. They just look back and see you guys standing there.
You stand up and the figure you just stand in front of the table, like in front of the figure.
I'm still crawling. All I'm gonna do is basically pull on this figure's clothing and just go Tazar while looking up.
Like a lost bloody puppy.
And you see the figure look at you. Doesn't say anything, and he keeps drinking.
Does he look familiar, or can I not see his face?
Can't see his face. It's because he kind of has the hood.
The hood
hood,
pulled over enough that
yeah.
it's shading it out.
Very much like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings.
Very
when
much
he's
like
in
your
like
standard
Embry.
rogue hiding in a tavern.
Yeah.
Well, Arir not being one to give up, I'm gonna basically keep pulling on his clothes and yell, "It's me, Arir! Look, I can bring Plode over!" And I'm gonna point to the construct, who is already, like, trying to decide, do I book it as well towards the table, or... Like, you see, Plode's taking steps forward, like, what do I do?
Just me and Cam just stood there, we just hear the impact of Plode's foot. Turn around, no running!
No running. Okay.
Plode's looking down at Cam and Darius, be like, but, Master, it's over there.
Walk. Don't hurt anyone.
Don't run.
Step on anyone. Just no running. We don't need to cause a scene with you breaking things.
Do I get any response from the cloaked figure?
You see him you see the hood turn to you, and that won't be necessary, Rear.
Tazar!
I mean, you did just say, your name to him, so he may not be Tazar. He knows your name because you said it to him.
Yeah, well, true, but Arir doesn't know this.
Fucking shit.
Arir's convinced this is Tazar. He's convinced himself.
I am not Tazar.
Rear's
I
gonna...
am looking for him, though.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you too? Do you know him?
He's from the village, you like. And they're hunting him.
We're acquainted, dwarf.
Do you know if he's still alive?
Is there a reason that he's dead? That would be news to me.
Well, there was a wizard, a silver egg,
I
time
suspect
traveling
after this,
to the end of
me
the
and
earth.
Cav have started going.
Yeah, at this point I should be about arriving.
Yeah, you're riding, and you
It's
start
like,
to hear
as
him.
he's about to just blurt all
I'm
this out,
literally
and just
gonna
grab his
whack
fucking
him upside
mouth,
the head.
just drag it back. Enough.
The wizard was real, damn
and
it.
you see him look to you, and he's like, "Let him continue. This is interesting." As you see him, this guy pulls out a pipe, and he sticks it up into the hood and lights it, and he starts smoking the pipe.
We had to stop the dragon.
Hey, my hands on
I'm
your
gonna
mouth.
whack him
Shut the
again.
fuck
Ow!
You're-
up. I'm just gonna like slightly shake him. Shut up.
Oh, you're gonna hear is just like.
Like I
And,
just rattled his fucking brain, like.
We're just gonna kind of sit down, just like leaning against
At
a
the
wall
table?
or something. Yeah, like between
Okay.
it not being a Tazar, he's very
That's
confused,
letting
and
go.
yeah, between that and the jolt, the rocking that Darius gave him, he's
I've
just gonna kind of.
scrambled his mind a little bit.
And the two smacks. So at this point, I'm just gonna sit down and recover. And to make it
and you
look
see the
worse,
guy
pull out
is
my
like,
own
"So,
drink.
Can I help you all then?" Kind of
Terribly sorry about our idiot. Quite impulsive. We were debating on getting him a leash.
The wizard was real.
Shush you.
I think you might need more than a leash for him, and you see him continuing, and he turns to face all of you now. This elf is much older.
Is that the one from the, or is that a new one?
He's got more.
How big?
He looks like if Geralt was an elf. Let's put it that way. He kind of has that whitish hair and that look of I've seen some shit, and
What, Grimwald?
Geralt from frickin' Witcher.
Oh,
He kind of has he's kind of got that look of I've seen some shit. And he looks to all three of you, and he's like, well, if you're keeping state secrets, you may not want to tell him that.
Don't worry, I just sell stuff.
Tell who? What? Sorry.
What?
The dwarf.
Yeah, I was sorry, I got distracted. My mother opened my door and she has a mouse.
I hope you have a mouse.
She has a
I
ickle
got a
baby
mouse.
mouse.
He looks to you all, and well, have you guys seen Tazar then? My mission is to look for him and to make contact with him. Wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
My question for you would be, on whose order?
That's not for you to know. Holy man, kind of just looks at you a little bit.
Even though I've got no iconography, he can tell.
He can tell.
I've got that build to it.
The way you carry yourself.
Yeah. I
Contact.
am righteous.
Right. I suppose that's one word for it.
Jackass.
He looks, and he's finishing. He's working on his pipe, and he's like, "Well, I better be going then. If you guys aren't going to be helpful, if you do hear anything from him, come find me. Or actually, no, I'll find you." And you see him get up from the table and walk out.
We're still a little dazed and confused, thinking we'll think this is a different person and go, Tazar?
Damn it! Like as he tries to run off, I catch him. No. Same person.
Oh.
Arir, as you sit down and look around the bar again, you see another dwarf 2 tables over from you.
I guess we've just taken this guy's table now, haven't we?
Yes, you guys literally took his table and he kind of left, so...
At this point, too, Plode's gonna just heed Darius's and Cam's warning. He's gonna slowly walk towards the rest of the group. And by now, he's made it Wow, that is some lag.
Like on the outside of the perimeter.
Yeah, basically.
Just if anyone gets in his way, just very loudly. Please move aside.
Fuck off.
Ah, thank
Wow,
you.
rude.
It's over there. So you see another dwarf, like 2 tables over here. So he's at this table.
Okay.
By himself. And you look and you see he's got a gun on his back. Like strapped to him. Like they don't take your weapons away in this bar. It's one of those kind of
They're
bars.
also having a tournament, so
Yeah, so
be kind of weird if they did.
he's sitting there, and he. By the way, Star, you watched this whole, and you heard most of this conversation anyway. So you watched and heard all of this.
You also just watched a fellow dwarf get beamed upside the head twice by a dragon boy.
Yes.
I'm just sitting there in amusement and drinking my ale.
Arrear,
Like a good dwarf should.
Like a dwarf should.
Arrear will
Nothing
stand
comes
up,
between a dwarf and his ale.
hike his shorts up, basically do the whole,
Oh no.
shimmy into his shorts,
Well, you're Simon Cowling it. You've already got a short enough torso.
and he's gonna pull out his own bottle of alcohol and start walking towards the table. Apparently,
Pull
I
out
can't pick
your
anything
own
up.
Bottle.
You're in a bar.
You jackass!
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna get to that table and
Could
say,
wait
well,
till
hello,
winter
fellow
comes
dwarf.
If they do that.
I'm assuming I broke free
Hi,
of
how are you doing?
Cam's and Darius's, parental watch.
Cam let you go probably as soon as
Yeah.
the elf left.
As soon as he walked away and was no longer in sight after catching you, I let you go. Yes.
Alright, so I'm free. Hike the shorts up, pull out my own
You've been
bottle.
chasing after him and being a nuisance.
You haven't,
Pull out your own bottle.
There's just me and Cam who have sat down at this table seeing this. See him just pull
Yeah.
a bottle out of nowhere. Where the fuck is he keeping that?
Oh man, that is chugging.
Are you trying to save some coin?
No, I'll probably order some more.
You are, mate. You got fucking 99. You got 999. This is just starter.
So it's rare to
And
see a
while
fellow
those two are
dwarf here.
talking, and we'll do that, Darius. You guys start.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Hey, well, would I know if dwarves are common here? Sorry.
They are in Osterich, not really. They're more common up in Meidenberg or
Meidendorf.
Or Meidendorf, not Meiden. Wow.
And Forgehammer.
Forgehammer up in that direction. They do travel here on more merchant. They don't usually live in Osterich or further south. They usually, unless if it's in Emir. Like Emir, they live there, but otherwise it's more mercantile and
Well,
kind of come and go.
Lived there.
Yeah,
Lived.
lived being quote. But yes, so Ostrich they usually kind of come and go. They don't really stay here. You've been here a couple weeks, with your character Star. You've been looking for work. You kind of came south out of Forgehammer to kind of expand the horizon a little bit. And
Seek
you are-
adventure experience.
Yeah, so
Literally.
you heard about this bar fight and you just came to watch and maybe participate if you wanted to.
Basically, you were there scoping out the competition, saying, "I could take him."
Yeah.
Maybe not him, but him, yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah.
So that's
Bit bored there, Zach.
Well, I gotta entertain myself somehow.
mhm.
You could
So
start
you
singing.
two
It'd be the
you
background
guys
noise.
gonna still continue or
Uh,
Are you having your chat? Yes or no?
guess so.
Yes.
okay? So what do you have y'all chat says?
So I'm just gonna ask, at this point, giving up on Tazar, and I don't want to get smacked again, so
Don't
basic,
get smacked again.
basic questions. It's rare seeing another dwarf here. Back in character. It's rare seeing another dwarf here, so where'd you come from?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I haven't seen it until you showed up today. I come all the way from Forgehammer. Can't remember this.
Dwarvish
The
capital.
town.
So it's the Corv's capital. And Minnie would know. By the way, he'd know what Forge Hammer is. So
Every dwarf would know what Forge Hammer is.
yeah.
No,
Ah,
I was
yes,
gonna
the
say the
mainland.
village of Maldur.
Yes, well, we were searching for a friend, but it doesn't look like that was him.
Wow, just play off where he comes from. Like, oh, that's not interesting or anything. You fucking dick. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever you say.
On
Hey, we
point.
were
Keep
looking
it
for
on
a
point,
friend.
guys. On point.
So, what parts are you from? Shit. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the hills. I just learned construct making, and by that I'll point to Plode, from another dwarf coin miner. I bounce back from place to place, but nowhere specific.
Sounds
Because you're a
interesting.
wanderer. Sorry.
I did something similar, bouncing back and forth from place to place in a company.
Oh, what company?
Boomsticks explosive
flush-
deliveries.
Yes.
At that, Arrear's gonna
Yes,
turn around and
boomstick
run.
explosive deliveries.
Oh,
They always have issues with it, and we're seeking someone with a good shot. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
they
There you go.
it wouldn't happen out of curiosity to be missing any designs, would they?
Sorry, you
Not
have
that
no
I've-
idea. Yeah, you have no
Not
idea.
that I have heard of. It's been a while since I've
He
been
was
with
a
Your
them.
caravan
They,
map does
guard.
not have an off switch, does it?
No, like the moment that comes out of his mouth, the camera switches back to Cam and Darius. It's just a double face palm.
No, I.
Oh my god.
Where Boomstick is in a mirror.
Yeah, originally,
Yes.
but he did have business ventures up in Forge Hammer. Like
That's where he started.
his reach was pretty much everywhere. So
He was one of the best gunsmiths for the dwarvish race.
yeah, so he had a lot of power. He just went to a mirror because that's where the business was, and the way he carried himself, he'd always go to wherever he's starting it up and basically start the business up, and then he'd leave.
Yeah.
So he'd always open each
One-
store himself.
Yeah.
So
And
But
we're...
unfortunately,
Go ahead.
today a trading company wasn't doing so well, so I had to look for some new line of work and heard something would be in Waldenstein. Sadly, I came here and the job offer had dried up already. So now
I
I'm stuck
see.
here.
Well, you be any good with engineering type drawings?
God.
I'm more so
He's a ranger.
into building guns than engineering
Things.
things.
There you go.
I see. Well,
My father was a gunsmith.
so, someone
What-
else I know was too. That's beside the point.
I don't laugh in game for any character.
And Arrear...
Just out of character. Ha! Sorry, that was that.
Arrear's just gonna very
Something has came
pointedly...
over me. I have this.
Go ahead, Minnie.
Arrear's just gonna very pointedly ask, well, hey, you want to join our adventure?
Fuck!
Just immediately go on it.
Blunt like a fucking sledgehammer.
Well,
I...
he is a dwarf. They don't beat around the bush.
My dwarf just like sits
And
back in his
Cam
chair,
is just
takes.
gonna kind of lean over to Arrear and start
We're two tables
run.
away.
Oh, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are at this table.
Somehow I missed that.
Yeah,
We
we're
need
over
to
here.
get
You're
the
not
guys
here.
some
You're here.
Fucking
Yeah.
like earwings, the earrings that freaking the guys in Critical Role use to whisper back and forth.
Oh, Arrear's not even whispering. He's...
Hey, dumb fuck! Stop saying that.
You can hear him for a
Cam,
pretty
you
good
get
distance.
up at this point then and go over there. You guys can hear him, like, Rear's not being quiet about it. It is, like, blaring it, and you guys are hearing it over the crowd in the bar.
Yeah.
And then Rear's gonna sense incoming danger and like turn around and see him walking towards them and say, "If those guys, they're part of the group." Like as a preemptive try and.
And Cam is just going to kind of lean down and grab her ear's head and just kind of start examining it.
What are you
Gauze
looking
is gonna-
for?
It's there.
I'm sorry,
Sure.
I'm sure you must have a head wound.
Especially
damn.
after how many times you slapped him.
Everything's
Was
right
he
where
done?
it's supposed to be.
Peed on your bed again. Damn it, Aria. Bad doggo. Bad.
Gauze loses interest in this group and more. No, kidding.
uh,
The other dwarf pieces said, "What the fuck?"
What was that? Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
well, it's also going to be moving towards back around the way he came, and is going to now be coming to right about there.
Table.
Yeah.
Darius, you're now by yourself at this table.
I'm just there watching this fucking catastrophe play out.
You're watching it, you don't realize somebody comes and sits next to you at the table, and he goes, "Hey! Hey!"
Ah!
And you turn, it's that gnome that you saw at the table.
Oh,
Oh, what, the sleazy gnome?
Yeah.
Has someone arrived to ask for order for drinks yet, by the way?
Yes, by this time they actually come back to this table, your table over here, where you guys are like, Darius is by himself now. The waitress came over here, and we'll take your orders. So whatever you want to drink, go ahead and place your order.
Green fairy.
Okay. And I'm assuming ales for the dwarves.
That
yes,
would be correct.
of course.
Hard ale.
Walks off, and you see the gnome kind of standing there. You guys look back, and you see the camera focus back towards Darius. And you see the gnome. You look like someone that can handle themselves.
I can.
He's a quest giver.
I need one more editor for this evening's festivities. Would you be interested? Or are you too soft?
Excuse me.
Heard me.
Just that moment of the chair flies backwards as Darius stands up.
This gnome has no fear, by the way. He just looks at you and he grins.
I am not soft, gnome.
Want to prove it?
Well,
Versus
clearly it
my
wouldn't
best
be.
warrior.
I bet your best warrior.
Wanted to prove it that you're not soft.
All right. What's the stakes? Because clearly there's going to be something if I win.
Win the rounds. You will receive 2,000 gold pieces. My champion wins. I take all the winnings.
As you would, seeing as you're the organizer.
Of course.
Fine. I'll fight your champion.
All right. And
Just
you see him.
Just Cam's looking back
Rin.
and hearing that, like, oh no.
Do we know this at our table?
Yeah, you guys hear it. You saw this exchange and you saw the chair go flying.
Rear's going to turn around to Cam and say, maybe a leash and you should check his head too.
Say that again?
Rear's going to turn around, see that Darius just basically got baited into the fight, and just say, maybe you should check his head too and get a leash for him.
What's this about a leash? Why do you guys need leashes? What the hell?
And as
I will
that, you
say,
see
your
the
group
gnome,
is interesting.
see the gnome get up and he heads towards the center. There's a
Okay.
gate
Like
and he
a
opens
stairwell
up. It
thing.
goes downstairs, and he kind of gets in the middle, and you hear him. You hear his thunderous voice as he uses thaumaturgy to get everybody's attention.
Oh.
Attention, everyone!
That will startle Plode and he'll fall over.
Yeah.
Thud!
Loud noise.
Attention,
Apparently, Plode is
everyone.
fainting goat.
And you see everybody kind of focus their attention. You look and the table's pretty much died down. They've turned it into the betting table. So if you want to go place bets, go for it. The betting is now open for the official betting.
What table is it at?
It's the 3 table over here.
Yeah, it's over here.
Gotcha.
Here's our competitors for this evening. The first round, and you see him look, will be Brian, and he looks at he pulls out this paper. Brian Underhill versus oh dear. Versus Usos. That's not gonna go well. And he's like commentating on this. The second round. Interesting. Alabaster versus Moldark. And then the final round, see him look up, will be our champion versus a new
That
guy.
random guy I convinced into
Yes, into
this.
this. And he points to you, and you see like everybody look to you, Darius, at the table by yourself.
About this time, Darius is like, oh shit, what have I got?
And you hear everybody gasping and like, oh, oh. They know who the champion is. You don't. by the
Yeah.
way.
No.
And
Fun.
the first round starts, and it's a measly little like dude with
Hobbit.
a sword fighting another dude with a sword.
With
And
a name
it-
like
you
Underhill,
guys-
he's a hobbit.
Yeah, and it's a pitiful match. You guys watch it, and it's like this. You came here, and you're like, this is what everybody came here for. Like you guys are watching this fight, like this is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much the warm up to the warm up act, and
So,
yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
do I place my bets at?
Hmm?
Or do I just like say it's a bet?
If you want to place a bet, go for it. Yeah, the bet table's there, but you can go over and place the bet. You don't need to move over there. So, how much?
I'm gonna put. Is anyone else gonna be betting?
I will.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm gonna bet on for Darius's round. I'm gonna bet 100 gold that he wins.
Okay. 100 gold for
Oh.
Darius. Okay.
As he puts
Vinny,
down
what
the
are you gonna
gold,
bet?
I'm putting
Mhm.
I'm putting 50 gold for Darius's opponent.
Oh.
Actually-
You traitorous.
Wow. Question.
So
Since
they
I've
do.
been here,
Mm-hmm.
since I've been here
As-
for weeks, would I know the champ?
Yeah, you would.
And Herrera's
Yeah.
gonna smirk at Darius.
As you guys start placing on the table, they actually do send people to go collect bets from the tables too. So they would do that here. I just thought about that. The second round starts, and it seems for the first 2 rounds, again, a very, very warm-up act. It's a little bit better in terms of combat. It seems like it's not to the death. It's whoever draws first blood.
Whoever draws first blood.
Yes.
Well, that just if you get the first hit and you win.
Well, this act, it's pretty good. Like it's pretty good, and people are getting pretty rowdy. You know, people are drinking and stuff like that. There's a lot of money, and the betting. You see, the betting is picking up a lot for the final rounds, and there's a little bit of an intermission. And Darius, you were summoned over by one of his goons. Yes.
I forget. Minnie, did you mention your name?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You heard it.
You heard it.
probably
Oh, yeah.
when
You
he was
heard
into
it.
the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't Minnie. You haven't asked.
I have
his
not.
last name. Yeah. You just said, "Hey, you want to join us? I don't know who you are, but fuck it."
So, Darius, you're brought into the pen in the circle, and you start descending the stairs, and you see the gnome that tricked you into doing this. By the way, standing in the middle here, so he's like right here.
With a big old grin on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Eating grin.
And as you walk in, you hear the cage lock behind you, and the gate, they lock it.
No
And-
chickening out once you're in, I guess.
No, and you see the gnome kind of cross his arms and looks up, and you hear him with the thunderous voice again. Now to the main event of the evening. Introducing first, very much like a boxing match, and he points to you. What is your name, sir?
Darius Hamilton.
Darius Hamilton. Darius, you is our challenger this evening. The rules are as follows. To win, you must be the last man standing.
Okay, so fighting till unconscious.
And you look. Now, to introduce the champion. He is. And he's like pausing for a moment.
Dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect.
Dramatic effects. Dramatic effects. He is. Call him the animal.
The animal. Oh boy. So I'm guessing some kind of berserker then.
And everybody kind of waits, and you see across there's a underground, like you get
An
into the base,
undercove.
there's an undercove, and you see it open, and your chains being let loose from something.
Oh great, it's a Minotaur.
How large is this field?
It's about, I would say, 30 by 30 as a circle. So yeah,
Like I said, not to scale.
not
Yeah.
to scale.
It's not a big ring. It's meant to be for
No.
actual fighting.
Mhm.
No running
And-
and trying to hide in a corner.
Cash, take it from here, sir.
Oh lordy.
Oh boy.
So yeah, the chains are let loose. You hear, heavy. That is somewhat, they sound odd, not like an actual booted footfall. They just sound off. And
Yeah,
out
Oh,
from the
hooves.
entrance, I will stab you in the throat, Canthier. Out from the entrance.
It would not behoove you to do that.
Come on, guys, come on. Let Zach finish. Go ahead, Cash.
You see an 8-foot tall beast exit the door. He's clad in nothing but a loincloth for, his modesty and the modesty of others. He's, as I said, he's about 8 feet tall. Pretty much entirely muscle. 2 large horns swing from his head.
fucking Minotaur. I knew his shit.
And yeah, he is a minotaur. He's, the bovine head and upper body of a man, and lower
Head of a
body
bull.
of head of a bull, body of a man,
Legs of a bull.
and across his back he has a pair of great axes. In his hand he has a single hand axe. Around his neck and around his wrists there are heavy,
Shackles.
like extremely heavy steel shackles. You see him kind of give a very nasty side eye towards the gnome, and
Doesn't
then
like him, clearly.
he kind of tenses up like something is causing him a bit of pain or something. See his muscles twitch, and then he stares at you and just a deep snort as he readies himself for the fight.
Roll initiative.
Hold up.
Go ahead, Darius. Darius?
Hold up. No.
Yes.
There's clearly something not right, like he's being prodded by something.
Yes, he's my slave. Travel, and I make money off of him. I own him.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe
By
that's
this point,
unfair.
Cam will have started moving around towards the
He's
gnome.
being
No, you're
forced
not
to
in the.
fight.
The gnome's in the center.
Yeah,
in
the
the
gnome.
ring.
Gnome's in the ring?
Yeah,
he
he's in the
hasn't started
ring.
he hasn't
Oh.
started the fight yet.
Put yourself there, I guess.
So how is that unfair?
You're forcing him to fight.
My
Not
property.
his choice.
My property. I own him.
Greedy people will always be greedy.
You want to fight, or are you going to turn around and tuck tail?
This gnome really should not be insulting him when he's like in the ring.
I know. Gnome has no fear, dude.
The gnome has no fear. When he gets his fucking head lopped
How
off.
loudly are they saying this?
Hmm?
How loudly are they saying this?
He's not using. They're talking. Like you can hear it faintly if you're at the gate there.
If you're like listening, like you're
Yeah.
intent on listening into it.
Probably wouldn't have been listening till Darius kind of said, "Wait a sec," and leaned
Hold up.
into.
Yeah, carry on.
So yeah, Cam would have caught that slave comment.
Yeah, you would. Yes. So what are you gonna say, Cam?
Nothing quite yet.
Okay. And you see the gnome looks to Cash's character. The animal, are you ready?
Which there is no model for.
Their own model for.
That's what I was
Gotta-
looking for earlier, but he just gives a snort of acknowledgement. You know, he's
Dang it. I can't
There
see
it
all
is.
he, you know.
Star's character anyway.
That is, are you ready? You.
As much as I'm going to be fighting a slave.
Roll initiative, you two.
Get a 12.
12. Okay, Darius. I will get a, we'll do a, con piece right now for you.
Yeah, I instantly go straight up. I'm at the top of the round. I've rolled a
What
15.
are you? 15, okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and then I haven't even bothered adding my initiative to it.
Okay. So,
Is there
Darius,
something-
you go first. Hmm?
Is there something in the arena with me or what?
It's sand. So you look around, it's just sand, and the gnome is there, and you see the gnome kind of walk as you
Just
guys
walk
start
into a wall.
walk into the wall out of the way.
Like, is there a model for fucking?
I'll
Like-
you want to go kill him too, don't you?
I kind of do. He's a slave owner.
It's wonder you care about that.
Hey man, things changed, and I don't believe anyone should be a slave.
There you go. All right. So, Darius, you're up.
Okay. Is there actually a model for Cash? Because
No, we can't. We have to find one, so that'll be him. This will be him. You see this?
no, I see nothing.
Yeah, I see nothing as well.
Fuck.
Fuck have you done?
I don't know. Those?
Yeah, I see those.
Okay.
We'll use this one.
That one. I will use Addington here to be.
More along the lines of Knowles, I think. But
Fine.
yeah,
Works.
half Knoll, half Tor. It's weird.
And it just turned into a block for me.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That works. Fighting stance.
This
Yeah, there you
guy
go.
will be where the gnome is. That's not the gnome, but
What about it?
Where are you standing?
Yep.
Right.
Little greasy fuck.
So you said
Yep.
this is what the ring's 30 feet across.
30 feet across both directions, so it's like a perfect 30 feet
Oh.
by 30 foot circle.
So I can easily
So-
get in on them realistically from where I'm stood.
Yeah. All right, Darius. What are you gonna do?
I think it would leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth if I just instantly jump up and kill the fucking gnome.
Yeah, you would probably make a lot of people very upset. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to engage the Minotaur, unfortunately, unless I want to fight my way out of this fucking bar.
All right.
Because
And there's still like they're taking last minute bets, and you see there's
Yeah.
a lot going for the Minotaur right now. That
yep, anyone who bets on me, and if I win, they're gonna get a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're still taking bets, you said?
yes, they
Yeah.
are.
I'll drop 200 gold on Darius.
Okay.
And before it's... See if I can sneakily get off of hope.
yeah.
All right, roll a stealth check for that.
Oh boy. Actually, you have a high deck, don't you?
Hi, Dex, yeah. What is my stealth?
Is that a correct modifier on there, or is that just on the?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh boy. Disconnected.
Oh
Wallet?
no.
Fuck. Hang on.
Error. Cannot view.
I think Waller crashed.
I'm here.
Stealth failed.
Yeah,
Server down.
apparently
Yeah,
it
Your
crashed,
tabletop
so-
crashed.
Ah.
Like the whole thing crashed. I mean, room. I don't think that was me. I think that was tabletop itself.
Sorry guys, we're having a quick update. Fuck y'all.
Hang on, that might be what it is.
Nothing's queued.
Yeah. It allowed me to go
Grouping in the
straight back
menus.
into it.
Crash, okay.
Maybe this time we're able to see Star's character.
Wait, you didn't see my character?
No.
Oh, interesting. I may have to copy and paste him. Well, imagine a dwarf with a rifle.
Is it a World of Warcraft dwarf with a rifle?
Similarly, yeah.
I've never played World of Warcraft.
Is it a very
What
very
is this
cartoony
World
dwarf?
of Warcraft to speak of?
Is it a very cartoony
It
dwarf
sounds-
like a Riz?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be a World of Warcraft dwarf. Because that's what a Riz is. It's a World of Warcraft dwarf. Just that was the only thing I could see that, you know, Minnie would like out of all the dwarf boxes.
Alright. Boom, should be up. Here in a sec. Alright, it is loading.
What in the
The
fuck?
fuck? Hang on.
Let him load it first.
Yeah, I should have done that. My bad.
Good. Oh god, no we're not. Stand
Yeah.
by. Let me reload the room. Stand by.
Rare. Does not compute.
Stop joining, motherfuckers!
Alright. Got 2 people joining, we'll stagger it. Good, I think we're good. I think the rest of you can join now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Darius,
Should
go
put
ahead
him
and
on there.
select, and you're up first, so he has Beacon of Hope. What did you roll? Or did you not roll yet, Cancer?
I rolled a crash.
Roll the crash, okay.
Ha.
Yeah. Are you rolling to see
I-
if you can sneakily get it off first, and then going to roll the Beacon of Hope itself?
Yes.
Well, Beacon Hope doesn't need a roll.
Yeah, you just need to stealth it. He's basically trying to do it where nobody sees him. But go ahead, game.
21.
Get it off. At least you think so. You think at least you stealthily, so you have Beacon of Hope up now. So what does that do?
Any healing you get is maximum possible, and you have advantage on
Do you just target Darius, or do you target
just Darius.
just Darius? Okay.
You have advantage on Wisdom saving throws and for whatever you need at Death saving throws.
All right. There you
All
go. Beacon of Hope. All right, Darius, you're up.
Darius is going to shoot a quick glance back up at Cam, realizing what he did.
Now, also, since I saw Cam do this, or not do these, but I saw him bet more, I'm gonna up my bet to 200 areas.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
No pressure.
Apparently, I'm a betting man now.
All right.
So, as to not piss off the crowd and the entire bar, I'm going to be having to attack the Minotaur.
Which is funny. I like this scale. I'm looking at this battle and look at the scale, Zach. Darius versus him.
I love how the angle with the Minotaur is looking down is actually accurate. Darius is standing.
Yep.
Well, we got to remember is
Darius is knee height. Got it.
Knee height.
no, he's only 8 foot realistically. I'm 6.
Darius is 6, so he's like 2
Yeah.
feet bigger than you.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a square thing.
Whoa, that's a tiny ass Minotaur. Anyway, I'm gonna...
Baby tar. That's better. Mini Minotaur. There you go. There you go.
Gaffatar?
That works.
So
There
I'm
we go.
gonna
That looks
be-
about right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be coming in at him. Obviously,
Alright.
I've got my shield in one hand. I've got halberd in the other,
Okay.
and as much as I want to deal with that bloody gnome, I am going to roll an attack.
All right. Roll it, Darius.
+13 +4, 17, 20.
He is 20.
Roll a d6, d2. Roll a d6. Trust in the die.
6.
I rolled a 4.
So that will hit.
Alrighty.
Whack.
So oh god, it froze.
Yeah, a little
Wow.
bit lag. A little bit of lag.
Wow, great die. Love you.
Amazing.
Oh, 9 damage.
So 9 to you.
Hey Waller, can you up me for a second?
Yep. There you go.
Yep. 4, but lost because properly.
Oh, you're keeping track? Oh, that's right, because you're going to need to, aren't you?
Yep.
Keeping track of his help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You
So
do. You going
took 9
again?
damage. I'm going to use my bonus action to pop my shield.
Okay. So shield's popped.
So I can then come in
Two-handed with the spear.
200 with the halberd, yes.
Oh. Are you attacking again, or is that your turn?
Gonna be attacking it. Or would transitioning to a 2-handed stance.
That
Take
would
up
be
my other-
it. It would take up your other action. In this case, because you use your bonus to activate the shield. So.
Fair enough.
So. All right. So do you activate? Do you go two-handed then?
Yeah, I go 2-handed.
All right. Cash, you're up, sir. This is gonna hurt. I have a feeling this is gonna fucking hurt.
So he is going to enter Blood Rush. So will drop his hand axe and draw both great axes.
So that's your turn.
No, it's not his turn. It's not his turn.
I
He's
still
got
have-
two. He's
I
got
still-
two attacks.
Yeah.
So
But he used his movement, and then because he's activating an ability.
he didn't move. You moved to him. So
Yeah. But so he's sacrificing his movement to activate an ability, then he's drawing a weapon. Or has he got 3 attacks total?
That's a bonus.
Yes, he does.
My Blood Rush is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
like
I was confused.
rage. So
You wish to rage.
yeah, basically, I wish to rage.
Blood Rush. As you watch this Minotaur howls, and it sounds a murderous howl, and you watch his eyes turn this dark, almost like it looks evil, red, and
Not
kinda
glowing,
unsettles-
just blood red.
yeah, it's blood red. It's kind of unsettling.
Ah, so I guess they do attack when they see red.
Basically.
Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead and do your attack.
So, for drawing the other ones, I gave up attack, so I still have
Or
my
your
other.
movement. Or your
Oh,
movement.
or my movement. Okay,
Yes.
then I get all of my attacks. So
Yeah, because you didn't move. So
rolling.
alright.
That is a 20.
That's a tie.
6, both of you. Oh
That's a
no.
1.
Oh no.
That's a 3.
Oh
Oh,
no, that's gonna
I got
hit.
lost.
That's
Yep.
gonna hit.
So where is this?
I lost my die in your hidden zone there, Cam.
In mine? Oh, in game.
No?
It's not in here.
There should be a random red 6 die.
It's not in there.
Right here. There is.
Ah. No, I had 3.
There's
are
3
3.
there.
I don't see the other one.
One fucking shit's disappearing again.
Okay.
Did that work?
Another one disappeared.
The other one disappeared, yeah.
The fuck?
They're stealing my die!
Hang on, I'll copy it.
It's fine.
Anyway,
Those?
Yep.
Okay.
Did that spawn 3? Okay.
I'll delete them. There you go. Okay, go ahead, Cash.
13 damage.
13 damage to you, Darius.
13 damage.
Yeah.
That is a 9.
What?
That's a what?
9?
That is a 27.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! Alright.
Full 6 Berserker, man. Dear God.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And then attack with your offhand.
$26. Another 13 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my round.
13 damage to you, more on top of that, Darius. So Darius, you watch as you hit the Minotaur once and it kind of shrugs and you see it turn that blood red, the eyes turn blood red, and then it attacks you and...
Keep in mind, it's attacking you with two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, and you just see 2 great axes just one impact, and then the other one kind of impacts.
So your AC dropped by 1.
Okay, so I'm down to 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Darius is like,
Ow!
5 seconds.
I will say, Brexit, it won't be able to go below 10 plus your dex modifier, and your shield that's magic AC, right?
That's it's straight up AC.
Okay.
The floating shield that just gives me AC.
Okay, so yeah, I can't go below 10 plus your dex.
Which would be 13.
That's a pretty low AC. Holy shit.
Well, I've got
He's
a
not
mod
there
fuck-
yet.
No.
Yeah. I'm
Go ahead,
on
Darius.
fucking
It's your
90.
turn.
The shield is a magic item. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, it is a magic item, but hold up.
Darius?
Shush.
Gosh, really?
Yes. Right. I'm gonna use Legionnaire's Blessing on myself,
Okay.
and thanks to Cam's thing, that's a full heal.
Cool.
It's full,
What if-
not full heal. It heals me up.
The max what Legionnaires
Yes.
Blessing can give you. So what is
Yes.
that?
For the level of Legionnaire's Blessing that it is, because it evolves with my levels, that's gonna be 4d6 plus my Charisma mod, which is 28.
So yep,
the
you're
fuck?
back up to 28. So 28 hit points back. Yeah. Crusader, man.
So that would be 50,
50,
60,
65?
7?
66? Yeah, 67. It'd be 67.
Yeah, I did it weird way. Don't worry about it.
So,
So,
that's one, and you still got one more attack, I think.
well, that would be my move.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use that. I'll allow that for this fight. Move. Going to attack. You won't be able to cast Smite, or is Smite a bonus for you?
Smite's a bonus.
Okay, so you should be able to cast Smite, but if you had any other big spells, no.
No. The only other one would be Aura of Chaos.
Yep. Which would.
I'd have to give up an attack for anyway.
Yep.
So
Go ahead, Darius.
I'm up against a 20 AC. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Ah.
So gonna attack again.
Okay.
So he's in a blood rage right now. He really isn't kidding. He's
No.
just lost it.
He is legitimately coming to kill you now. Or at least put you down.
Wait, that's the wrong die.
That's a D12, dumbass.
Sorry, wrong one.
No, please roll the d12.
That was a D10 actually.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
Ooh.
That hits.
90. Yeah, that's gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. So it's gonna be a two-handed attack with a halberd,
Okay.
which is gonna be D10 because it's the same.
Alright. D10.
You know what, fuck it.
D10.
Fuck it. I'm rolling an actual D10.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If you guys want to get real dice and roll yourselves, that's perfectly fine with me. So,
that is
Rolled
7
all
on the
these
die.
dice.
how much?
7 on the die plus
4 plus.
it's plus 3 for the damage from the halberd itself, then plus 4, so that's going to be 14 damage.
Cash, you take half of that, don't you?
Kind of.
Generation. Yeah.
Kind
you know
of.
What you're
It's
doing.
a magic weapon.
Well, it's still an attuned item, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
there's some magic lingering in it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Tracking
it.
He's tracking it.
Then I'm going to cast Smite on top of,
Oh, okay.
because I've got charges.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2d6. And where the fuck have I put my d6?
On the table?
No, I've got my other dice there. Hold on. Dig it out. I've got the d6 somewhere. I've got dice everywhere because I can play Warhammer.
You should have D6s, for the love
I
of
know.
God.
I know. They're somewhere. I've just got to find them. Because my parents keep moving my shit, so. Hold on. I know a box. I know exactly where there's some. I have to pull up all these sprues. One, two. Alright, got those. Just need to. Yep, didn't roll them. Don't worry about it. Just put them back. I'm literally stood backwards from my computer right now. Need to get this out of the way so I can actually sit down. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, sorry.
Oh
Oh no. Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I was expecting that. Okay. So it's gonna be 2d6. Bonus action. Yeah. 5. Wow.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 extra damage, Cash.
5 extra
Smite.
radiant.
Yep, radiant from smite.
And then I'm going to attack again, of course.
Okay. Oh.
Pathetic.
Harry.
Yeah, Blood Raging Minotaur just carried my ass. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yep. You go. So you hit him first with the blade side of your halberd, and you flash across his chest, and you see him. It's not in pain. It's like it's enjoying the pain. The Minotaur's enjoying this.
Masochist?
Yeah. And then you go and you try and upswing like with the bottom part of the halberd, and you just see him like block it with a great axe handle. And now it's your turn, Gash. Back to the other side of the table.
Okay. So he is going to attack.
Of course.
Attack!
Attack!
Alright.
That is a 26 to hit.
Ow.
Oh, this is such a great idea. That berserk class is so awesome.
That is just do the strength from pain effect. You are gonna get 26 damage.
Fuck.
That's that attack. Oh, that's a natural one.
Ooh.
Lucky whiff. So you hit him, and then he kind of like goes to a knee, and you go to like hit him again, like across the head, like with the axe, and it kind of goes right over Darius's helmet, and then your third. Got one more.
He has 3 attacks?
Yeah, because he's dual wielding.
Oh.
Yeah.
21.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Going down to 19.
Yeah, he gets because he's dual wielding the axes. So
That is 6 damage, and your AC drops again.
To
By
18. 6 damage.
all right, Darius
Alright.
took another chunk.
Yeah, he's quite bursty.
Yeah, he is. Go ahead, Darius. What you gonna do?
Ugh. Should have activated it on my first turn. Well, obviously I'm going to fucking Legion's Blessing myself again. Ugh.
Okay. Duh. All
That's
right.
gonna be 28 again.
This is a good little battle because you guys are like killing each other. Like health is just going down and coming back up. This is a good little test of Zach's class here. And
It's gonna
yours.
be 63.
Yep, 63.
Right. So for my first attack, I'm going to have to sacrifice it, and I'm going to use Aura of Chaos.
Okay.
Basically, all my attack is optimized at this point for the next 4 rounds. Should have activated this earlier, really.
Optimized how?
Full damage.
Okay.
If it connects, obviously. Rolling to attack with my final. $13, $16, $20.
20 for your to hit.
Yep. So that's going to be a roll off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
6.
6.
Roll again. Roll again. Building up this.
5.
6.
Oh, you missed!
It gets locked on his horn.
Yeah.
That's basically he just carries it with a horn. Just.
So I've got 3 rounds left of Aura of Chaos.
Hmm.
So back to me.
Yeah, back to you.
Yep.
Well, isn't this fun?
So well, go ahead, Zach.
That was cocked. Fuck you, piece of paper.
I should use my bonus hour.
$17. I think that misses by 1, doesn't it?
Misses by 1.
Yes.
He's at 18. So, roll your second
Yeah,
attack.
you brought me down to the actual AC of my armor. So
18 to hit.
how much?
18.
That's gonna be a roll off.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
6.
Miss.
Miss.
And
The attack I really need to miss.
that is another 17.
Miss.
Misses.
Got lucky this turn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect for me. I've still got a cat and hell's chance here.
God.
Fucking
Alright.
axes whiffing everywhere.
Well, you're a berserk rage, man. You're not exactly
Yeah.
thinking of where your actions are going to connect.
It's a flurry of you guys are watching this, a flurry of just great action from this Minotaur.
Alright, so
Good,
I'm
Darius.
going to attack, of course. I need to follow that realistically. 20.
Yeah, 20. Oh god. Alright.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt, so
Straight up, two-handed halberd, max damage straight off the bat.
doubled.
Oh, baby. So
So
that's
natural 20.
26 damage.
That's
Straight
a
up.
good little chunk.
Yeah, those nat 20s are fucking brutal.
Yeah. Take 26 damage, Zach. First. Alright.
Then, of course,
second
bonus.
turn. Yeah, bonus.
Wait,
Gonna be a smite.
26 damage?
Yeah, because he auto-critted and then doubled.
Well,
'Cause he
yeah,
had-
but there's
You
20
say-
off the dice,
Yeah, so
plus
it'd be
3 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, how much is that?
Sorry, what? What was happening? My dad decided to open the door.
So 3. Your damage is 1d10 plus 3, so it's 10, 13 plus strength mod. So it would be.
Oh, sorry. Wrong. I got it wrong.
Yeah.
So 26 plus my. So that would be 34.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
I've got 200 gold riding on you. You can't get that bet wrong.
I think I'm fucking. I'm
What
not
did you
adding
say
my
it was
fucking-
again?
I don't think I'm adding my strength mod to my attacks.
34. 34.
I think I'm
for
forgetting
your
that.
Damage.
Sorry. So 34 from that one. Then I'm going to smite. Which roll it the other way, otherwise it's going to go flying off into the fucking doorway. That's going to be 6 from the smite.
Okay. So yeah, and then add another 3 to your that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt when that comes back. Oh god.
Does he return damage?
Oh god. We'll find out.
And I need to roll for my next attack.
Yep.
Oh god, that was a fucking shit
That's
roll.
a 3.
Yeah.
You miss.
Yeah, that was a fucking shit. That didn't go anywhere where I wanted
Alright.
it
Alright, Zach.
Roll him. That's a miss.
Miss, okay. Second attack.
23 to hit.
That'll
Yep.
hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
Strength from pain. Zach.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking bad.
Damage, Zach.
Brexit, you take 34 damage.
Oh god.
Alright.
It's like an equal exchange back and forth.
I know.
Right down
know.
to the damage.
We aren't playing Full Metal Alchemist. What the fuck?
Alright. Third attack, Zach.
That is an 18.
That's a roll off.
Roll off.
Ah, fell off the table. 3.
3.
Roll off again.
That's happening too much. What is
I
this
know.
shit?
6.
Oh, 5. Fuck you.
Miss. Miss.
I'm getting through by the skin of my teeth.
Alright, Darius.
Okay, obviously, you know what's coming. Legion's Blessing.
There's blessing.
Yep. That's another 28 back to me. 40, 57. Get myself in the fight. Alrighty, now. First attack.
That's gonna miss.
That's a miss, yeah, that's definitely a miss. That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Miss.
10 plus
Okay.
3 plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. And I can't use smite, I think.
No, you have to hit if I remember for smite.
Yeah, you have to connect. Yeah.
Alright,
mean,
it's
I
back
could
to
use
you.
Brace's smite.
Back to Zach, unless you're done, Darius.
Oh, never mind. No, I can't do it.
Alright, your turn, Zach. Completely misses. Just whiffs.
Yeah. Gotta love RNG.
I mean, he did it to you like a round ago, so
Yep.
Yeah,
23.
that's a
Yep.
hit.
that's a hit.
$14.
14 damage.
14 damage, yeah. How many Legionnaires' blessings do you have?
I've
left?
used all of them now.
Okay.
That is 26.
Hit.
To hit, yep.
Yeah.
11 damage.
So 50 or 32 for you, Darius.
And last attack.
So
And...
even. This is insane.
Oh, and by the way, your AC did drop by 1 there.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm 17. But that came off the offhand attack.
Yep. Alright,
Thought you would-
last attack.
That's 13, so that's a miss.
Miss. Okay.
Okay. So I'm all out at Legionnaires' Blessings. Oh boy. Alright, so just gonna have to go all out. Still got Aura of Chaos for this round.
Yeah.
Big money, big money, big money.
Yeah.
A
Oh!
He literally parries you, and the halberd is now knocked out of your hand.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So, your halberd is now knocked out.
Bonus action, draw my sword.
Okay. Draw the Holy Avenger.
Yep.
And last attack.
13, 16, that's 20!
Go ahead.
Roll off.
Oh yeah, roll off.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
at
off.
20. He's dropping.
Yep.
Yeah. 6.
1.
Yeah, so that'll hit. He is
Max
not a
damage.
fiend or undead, so you don't
So
get the
yeah,
bonus.
I don't get the bonus of Holy Avenger, but I do get Holy Avenger's damage, and it
Yes.
is two-handed when I drew it. Oh, that's gonna be
1d10 plus 3
then plus my strength mod.
plus your strength. Yeah.
So that's gonna be 13, 17 damage.
So shing shing. Couple of
This is the round where I'm going to
sword
fall though.
swipes.
If he, unless he whiffs like every or at least but 2 attacks.
Cam, what are you doing, sir?
I'm leaning down to the gnome and say, he doesn't exactly look too happy to be here.
What business is it of yours?
Oh.
Oh, there are certain things that I find are always my business.
He looks to you. We gonna have a problem? I think we're gonna have a problem.
Sounds like you already have one.
Yeah, you're in my
And-
business. Cam, go ahead, Cam.
And I just kind of say a word in Draconic at him, kind of disgustedly. And it just happens to be the keyword for healing word.
Okay, so you're gonna throw it to Darius?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he's got the guy distracted, and obviously the guy doesn't fucking know what Draconic is.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage, by the way, Zach, and go ahead and roll healing word for Darius.
He's still got Beacon of Hope, so that's gonna be. Where is
What
there it
level
is.
healing word? Or is this a cantrip healing word?
It's not a cantrip.
Okay, so what level?
Just first, and that'll be 4 plus 10, so 20.
20 back to you, Darius. Alright, what'd you get?
Not 20.
Fuck.
You have broken free from what the enchantment on the bracers, by the way.
Did they just sort of crumble?
And you see, like, as him distracted, see him, like, he, like, powers out of them, you see him break.
And as soon as that happens, Darius, you get promptly ignored.
Yep. Like, I'm guessing there's, like, either, like, a pulse or the shackles crumbled or something that was clearly recognizable. I see that, yeah. Nope. Backing up. Just
What's
step
my
back.
distance to Mr. Gnome McCastle?
He's within
Less
30.
than 30 feet.
He's within 30, so...
Okay.
Because it's from the center, it's 30 all around, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 30 across. Sorry, not 30 all around.
So, what he's gonna do is he is going to go over here.
Okay. Oh no, I know what he's gonna do.
And he's into a dash.
Okay.
And then he charges Gnome, and he goes for Goring Rush.
Alright. So Darius, you watch as the shackles crumble, and you just see the Minotaur run back over here, turn towards, like, the direction of the gnome while he's distracted, and you just see it, like, full on bull charge and in a rage, just you hear it just hearing
20
the bull charger.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
I mean, I just kind of
I
ducks
think-
away.
I think the guy's wearing a suit. So
How much damage does that do?
That is 9 damage. Not as
And-
strong as the Axis, but it's a little more feral.
you're just gonna impale him on your horns.
So he does it one better. You charge him. You impale him up on the fence, and your horn breaks off with him impaled on the fence.
Ow.
You broke your horn.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh no, Mr. Moo. I mean, what?
And now the gnome is impaled on the wall.
Please tell
Yeah.
me he's still at least a little bit alive.
He is still alive, and he's bleeding out, but he is still alive.
Technically, I don't have any attacks left.
Darius,
Slightly
it's your
disappointing.
turn.
I'm just gonna step up. This is why slavery always ends bad for people.
I'm
And you
assuming
see
his
him-
answer is going to be.
And-
He's coughing up blood, and you see him kind of like almost spit, like try to spit in your direction, but it falls short.
Okay, I'm just gonna blink at Darius, surprised.
And I'm just gonna indicate to the Minotaur to allow him to finish him off.
Alright, go
That's-
ahead, Zach.
I mean, it's his kill. He's been under his control for a while.
So since he's stuck to the wall, do we want to class him as prone?
He's
He's
you
pinned.
have advantage. He's pinned, you have advantage. So
Okay. Well, the reason I ask for prone is, there's an effect in my thing.
we'll class him as prone for that effect. Go for it.
Okay.
That's like.
So,
Apply that to anybody that's pinned or proned.
Okay.
So,
I think he's lost a horn for it, so.
23.
yeah, that's gonna hit.
Automatic critical because he's prone.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Go for it.
So
You can all roll through all 3 attacks off of that die roll, by the way. So.
So what's going to be left of
So
this gnome is
that's,
maybe his boots.
30. So if you want to call that damage, if you want to just apply the damage, call it 30 by 3.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He is
He's
chopped
he's
to bits.
hamburger. He is hamburger.
Yeah, he is chopped to bits. And everybody just is gasping and like, the horror, oh my god. And you see people like trying to bail, like the people that lost all their money, like they're trying to bail and not having to pay, kind of thing. They're grabbing
I'm
their
guessing
money and
this gnome
running.
had an associate up here somewhere.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
I'm just gonna point with my sword at them. If you run, he's probably going to run you down unless you find a way to calm him down.
And the associate's like, I have no idea that was all him. He was just here.
Well,
He's been visiting for a
what
couple
can you do
weeks.
to appease this person that's been mistreated by your associate?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, he certainly looks like he could use some healing potions.
Healing, gold for healing, those sorts of things. Maybe throw down the prize purse.
Intimidation check with advantage.
Ooh.
You want me to roll one too?
Yeah, you and Darius both. With advantage for both of you.
Because they've just been watching us slug it
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and neither of us was like 18.
18.
And
And that's
you
with
wanna roll
you said
again?
with advantage.
With advantage, so
hold on.
see if
So
you
that
roll
one
for
would
a
have
crit.
been 25 for me.
Yeah, no,
Rolling
it's
for-
18.
Rolling for the crit. No,
No.
25.
You see the guy look, and he kind of looks around, and he's like, "You promised to leave us alone if we give you the prize money."
Yes, I do.
His cut as well, and we'll keep the bars cut at least. So you see him throw down the money, and then everybody else is like, "Go home. There'll be no other payouts this evening. Everybody will need to go home."
Seeing as the fucking match ended
Yeah.
undecidedly.
Yeah.
And they've
And
had to
there's
throw all
some-
the cash down here.
There's some very upset people. Let's just put it
Oh, I
that
bet
way.
His blood rage is going to end, so he damage.
He takes
Ooh.
damage from blood rage.
Blood pool is cleared. Sort of.
So I'm guessing you're hurt. At the
Oh
very
yeah,
least.
quite
Quite.
badly.
Cam, your assistance, please.
Yeah, he's dropped down to his knees, freaking panting rather hard, bleeding a
Yeah.
bit.
Mhm.
You know, because he's unarmored, so most of the hits he took,
Yeah, he
were
took
flesh
on his
wounds.
Yeah.
What's this fence, whatever, like railing?
It's-
It's a pit.
You
There's
guys
a
are
pit below that.
you guys are up on the second floor, so
Yeah.
this would be
You
looking
had kind of,
down.
I assume you kind of stuck your head over the edge and were
Mhm.
talking to him.
Yeah.
But it's only like a waist tight railing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam will hop over the railing and drop down, catching the air with his wings to slow himself a bit. But
Just
Kind
out
of
of
gliding. Yeah.
just out of impulse. That's what it is. It's just natural for you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also a 15-foot drop. Kind of stings your
Yeah.
feet when you try it. And he'll step over the Minotaur and hit him with a Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Which, actually, can I include him after casting in?
You'd have to recast Beacon of Hope, I think.
Yeah, you would have to recast Beacon of Hope.
Yeah.
So you can recast it and then do it, or
Nah, I can just hit him with a regular Cure Wounds then.
Okay.
Which will be 1d8 plus 1d10 plus Cha. Where's the
I'm gonna go
10?
around.
Where is my
What's
8?
Well, how would I enter?
There's a d8.
There is a gate over here.
Well, let me enter.
It's the Challenger's Gate, basically. That's what I came down in. They only kept Zach's character in the Undercroft.
So that's 14 healing. Hit you with a second level Cure Wounds, which I believe is another d8.
You said 14 so far?
Yeah.
28 for you. 38, excuse me.
Did he get increased healing?
No.
Mhm.
Is 38 what his current health is, or what the healing he
38
got?
is my current health.
Okay.
Wow, we were really hacking at each other, weren't we?
Yeah, you were.
Fuck.
He doesn't get so the way his damage works is
8.
he gets half damage into a pool that
I
he can
kind
use.
of defer my damage, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you defer it temporarily, but it
I
does hit
defer
you.
I defer half damage, but I can
Mhm.
heal that damage by using Strength from Pain.
Yeah.
And any
So-
bonus damage I put out through Strength from Pain clears out of my blood pool, so I was able to keep my blood pool mostly for that match. Because, the hardest hits you gave me, I gave you right back.
Yeah.
That was 20 healing.
It's a good old fashioned
Gosh, how much?
slugfest.
Yeah.
Where's one of the entrances to this?
And as I'm doing this, I'm
over here.
wrapping his wounds with bandages.
Bandages and stuff. Yeah.
I'm
Which
suspecting
actually
the
has its
patrons have
own
probably
thing.
cleared out chasing after those
Yeah.
cunts.
The only people are left are like the barkeep and like the people that own this place and the band that was here playing intermission.
You'll never find a more wretched hive of skin villainy.
Float and Rare are gonna watch the
My
entrance.
dwarf is gonna pop up and ask if you'd help with the healing.
I think I've got.
I would assist you, Cam, but I can't call upon-
Yes.
I can't call upon the Lord's light at this point to heal wounds.
You want me to help heal you, sir?
I'm fine for
The
now.
2d4, so call it 44. There's
I
one.
was kind of using those a moment
and
to see how to cast spells, by the way, so I was hoping you'd say yours.
Well, you can give it a go if you want.
Okay. So
okay,
now
let's do this one.
So if it's a healing spell, you choose what level the spell is.
I'll go with 2. It's Cure
Okay.
Wounds.
Cure wounds, yep. Then you need to see how many dice that you get for level 2 cure wounds.
And that'll be a total of
2d8.
11 off the bandages.
Then you roll the 2d8 and however much
12
that
and
is.
11. So you get 23 more hit points, Zach.
Where's the double healing coming from?
Dash, or from the...
Right.
Put 2 bandages on you that give you more heal.
That one, yeah, I gave a total of 11.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Alright,
12
it
and 11.
says
Okay.
your spellcasting ability modifier. So mine is Wisdom, and I have modifier of 3 on Wisdom.
So you'll add the +3.
Yeah.
Roll.
Right.
So you'll roll and then add +3.
So
Or
what
add-
is your
Ooh,
maximum health?
12.
81.
12.
And you're at what now?
69. Giggity.
How much
So
is
you're
that
only short like
stuff?
10.
15.
15. Ah,
Good.
damn it.
Good.
Just
2 off from another
Is
69.
that 15?
Giggity.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that 15 was for me.
Just making sure of the target.
Yeah. That's so Star could figure out how to use it. So yeah, we have pretty close health pools. Holy shit.
And I guess I'll do one more roll of bandages.
Yep.
Should be enough. That is only 3. Fuck the dice.
Alright, so. Yeah, now it's like you and like the barkeeper and you see him, he kind of yells down, are you guys gonna leave or just stay here?
We will be. Give us some time.
Okay.
He earns himself a glare from, well, as you guys know him, the animal.
And I'm just gonna kind of look over to him. And where the hell is my green fairy?
You never got your drink.
And you see him like take it and pour it out on the bar. Just pours it out.
As
Once
in,
you
like,
out of my establishment, he just drops it like on, just dumps it.
No, there'll be a situation of he walks back to the bar, comes back, just dips it into the pit, and goes, "There it is." You know, just ruined the fucking event.
So, going to stand up, look at these 3 who have, come to assist him, and I will return in a moment. And
disappear into the undercroft.
Walks off to his and, is gone for a few minutes. Waller, did the other guy have him down here by any chance? The guy who's now Hamburger?
No? Yeah, he did.
I want to go look around in there.
Okay, roll perception check.
See if he still has his kilt that he had when he was.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, he's kept all of your stuff away in looks like a chest.
In a trunk.
In a trunk. Yeah.
Well, that was handy. So I'm gonna call that get dressed. Fucking get rid of this stupid loincloth.
He basically made you look like actual, what you'd find in a labyrinth kind of minotaur.
Yes. He was going for the cool factor of I have a slave minotaur.
Yeah. That didn't work out so well for him though, did it?
No.
In the end.
And he also has
else?
he does have the contract that basically his ownership of you.
Well, he's dead. He has no ownership of you anymore.
But the
he's
contract
gonna
is there.
Grab that contract and take it with him.
Okay.
Is there would there happen to be any like potions? Like healing potions?
He didn't really keep any.
He wouldn't have needed it. He probably wouldn't have even wasted them on you.
Yeah.
Alright. With that, I'll come back out. Actually
Dressed.
Not much different. Flip.
Slipped on the
Away.
hamburger. Oh! just wanted an 8-foot Minotaur slip on the hamburger he made. Ow.
He's going to say, it's thanks to you that I was able to finally break free of him. I owe you a life debt.
You owe nothing.
Please, for my own honor, allow me to come with you.
Well, you won't be treated like you were here. You'll be treated as a regular person.
That sounds good.
Well
Been some time since I've been treated as a proper individual and
not a
not
monster.
some mindless machine.
After seeing your battle prowess, you'll be actually a great hand to us.
I could say the same for you. You held your own out there. Not many hold their own against me.
It was a hard fight.
Indeed. Please, let us leave. I can't stand to be around this. Kind of looks down at
Hamburger.
mess around his feet. Just I can't stand be around this filth anymore.
Well, as Darius turns the cam, we're gonna have to talk to. Baywater's gonna be surprised. The good old-fashioned. Yeah, he wasn't here, but hey.
Hey-ho.
Let's just avoid some China shops on our way out.
I love fine China.
He's actually, the funny part is, if he goes into a China shop, he's actually like really delicate. Like, just everyone has that, you know.
Everybody sees him walking and they're like,
Oh,
All right, guys. So, with that, you guys head back to the ship, and we will call it there. For
are we dragging along Gozik? Because Mini blurted something out, but we haven't worked anything out with him yet.
just take him for discussions.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Mm-hmm.
And Sig is our associate, who's is he passed out on the table?
who? Rear?
Yes.
I don't know. Rear,
No.
you passed out?
I was guarding the entrance with Plode.
Making sure nobody came in.
Pretty much.
Seeing as our associate has offered you a job, we'll take you back to the Stingray with us as well and discuss that.
Rear will walk up from behind. By the way, what's your name?
That sounds.
Darius is going to turn to him. You didn't ask him his name.
I just did.
Oh, you didn't.
Just then, yes, but prior to offering him the job.
Rear's gonna think.
Apparently, your resume doesn't require much. Or the res.
I'm just going to walk up to a rear and just thump him on the head.
To be perfectly frank, you haven't asked mine either.
True.
Rear will.
I really know of you as the animal.
Yeah, that was that thing's moniker for me. I go by the name of Carbon Ironhoof.
Carbon Ironhoof. Well, welcome aboard.
And he just kind of does that, like, clenched fist, arm across the salute to you.
Yeah, I know the salute.
Back on Titan, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
No.
It's the clenched fist. That's like the clenched fist, arm across
45.
his arm behind. He just does the one arm at the chest with the other by his side.
It's like the orcs do in World
Yeah.
of Warcraft. When they salute,
Yeah.
they basically bring an
Zug,
arm
zug.
up. Yeah, zug zug, and they sort of pound their chest when they do it. But I know what you're doing.
You figured it out.
What'd you say your name
And
was?
as your of acquaintance here asked for, my name is Gozik Flintstriker. But
Dwarvish marksman extraordinaire.
Welcome, Kazik.
My
Okay.
friends call me Gauze.
I'm a Rear.
G-O-Z-Z-I-K?
Then
G-O-Z-I-K-E or C-K.
it's on his model.
Yeah.
It's on the model.
Oh. I was
I'll even
tabbed
add
out and
this.
entering it into notes.
Then just in fluent Dwarvish, Darius is going to go. Good to meet you.
And a rear and Gozik, you both are surprised that Darius is speaking Dwarvish.
I reply in Dwarvish. You too. You had a good fight out there.
What does a rear do hearing Darius speaking Dwarvish?
He turns around and just goes, "No."
No, that's our thing.
And
No, I say in Dwarvish.
It happens to be no in common.
Carbon will say, indeed, he did have a fight out there.
In
Also in
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
A lot of people know Dwarvish.
And Gauss looks up at the dragon. I can't say it. Basically, the
Dragonborn?
dragonborn with.
Yeah, it's a specialized
Dracovian.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's Dracovian.
Dracovian.
Dracovian. I never remembered that.
I don't really expect you to.
So Cam is like the only one. You're hearing all these people speaking in Dwarvish, and you're just standing there like,
Like, could you just speak common, please?
No, he's just gonna start saying, "Well, good to meet you," he says in Draconic.
And all four of you just look at him like, what?
That curious dog head tilt. Just,
is there a belt of dragon kind so I can just fuck with Cam?
I believe there is an item that will let you use Draconic while you wear
Yes,
it.
there is. It's a crown though. You have to have the.
I mean, technically, we could
Yeah.
have an item that lets you speak anything because
Yeah.
homebrew.
Make my own shit.
I want to say there's
Yeah.
also just a straight up linguist item too, but
Mm-hmm.
You're a linguist.
So
What?
you guys
very cunning.
pretty
of it.
much leave the bar and head back to the ship, and the crew witnessed all of this, by the way.
Oh, they were there.
So they all are talking about it. Yeah, they're talking about it. You hear them talking about when you guys come back on the ship.
So when Hamburger's associates
Mhm.
threw down the money, was it literally the prize purse of 2,000, or was it like the whole collection?
That's
pot?
the whole. It was the prize purse plus whatever his cut was. Like the bar took their cut.
Yeah,
But it was
obviously.
Hamburger's cut too. So
And so how much
They
was
weren't-
all that?
3,500 gold pieces.
Rear's
There's
gonna.
a lot of money in this bar tonight.
3,500
So-
gold pieces. So I'm suspecting someone told me that fucking a rear bet against me, being the twat stick that he is.
Oh, I
You
made
get
it.
back on ship.
Cam didn't notice.
and Cam didn't notice.
No.
I made it loud and
It's
clear.
right next to him.
I slammed the money
You
down
sh-
on the table just to spite
And
Darius.
shouted it.
Yeah, basically.
You did it to spite me. Okay, I would have heard it then.
Oh yeah. This was meant as more of a. I'm not betting to get it back necessarily, but I just wanted to make an insult.
So out of the actual money from the prize purse,
Mm-hmm.
so the 2,000 that it was, I'm going to take 1,000. I'm going to give 1,000 to Ironhoof.
Ooh.
Honey.
Because it was an undecided match, and there's honor there. And then I'm going to split the rest of it between Gozik and Cam, because at least they had my fucking back. Gozik didn't even fucking know me. So Mini loses 200 gold.
Yeah,
No,
maybe you
just
lose
the-
200 gold.
200. I only bet
And-
50.
You
bet
You
50.
upped it to 200 after me bet.
No, that
Yeah.
wasn't me.
Yeah, you
Oh,
upped it
No, that was
to-
Star.
that was Star. So
yeah,
you
I
already
upped
got
Oh.
my
50.
bet to 100.
So you guys make
Yeah,
that
it's-
back with profit.
Or it will still smirk and still say you would have lost the fight if you hadn't had Cam.
How do you know? Did you?
Yeah, how did you know?
Did you see him do it?
Do you
Oliver?
speak Draconic?
I don't know. Did I see Cam heal?
You weren't over there. Cam was over here. You were over
Yeah.
here by the table.
Yeah,
I could
you
still
weren't
see
paying
across.
He was here, and you were here.
Okay, so I didn't see. So
Blindly.
I did not. I will not say anything.
No.
For all
Voice
you
said
know,
something.
For all you know, it's a straight fight between me and Ironhoof. So.
Yeah, so I can't say anything then.
Yep.
See, how much was getting split 3 ways?
So I
35.
took the prize purse,
Yeah.
which was the actual which was 2,000. So it was
So
so you guys
1,500
have
split.
Yeah, you got 1,500 split between you two.
So 750 minus 200 would be 550 each.
Yes. So
I
basically,
mean,
yeah. Seeing as you lost 200 as you bet it, you would have got
Basically
550 back.
double. You got
Yeah.
double and then some. So
Yeah. So you got extra cash. There you go.
So 550 plus what was bet before.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
750 total.
yeah.
Yes.
yeah, 750.
That
Do we
is-
get? I mean, do we get back our 100 or is it?
Yeah, you guys
Or
get
they
back
keep
the
it-
money you bet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so,
Mini, you guys take
I
it out of
don't.
Mini's money. Yeah, Mini does not.
Yeah. Because him being an asshole.
so 750 or
Yeah,
Just
750.
750 minus whatever you bet.
Yeah.
Unless you already subtracted what you bet from your.
So if you bet
that's
200,
money.
it would have been 550 going.
Yep.
So you would go back to what you had, and then you would get 550 added to it.
Yep. Well, the
And that-
crew is a little taken off, but you know what? They don't really care. They see Ironhoof come on. They're kind of they don't treat you with
foot tall,
Yeah.
600-pound bull
They're
man.
a little
gonna be like,
more-
"Ah!"
They're a little
No.
more. It's a little more.
They've had a lot of wacky situations on the ship as it is.
They don't treat you badly. They're just a little off-putted that you're here because it's like, oh, we weren't expecting
Probably because
it.
I'm still covered in blood.
Yeah, you know, a little
And
unexpected.
And I mean
but
covered in blood because I that fucking gnome
Yeah.
into hamburger.
unexpected, but it's not an unwelcoming experience. Like they're actually pretty cool about it. You being here.
They're just a little bit cautious.
Yeah, Carbon is kind of confused but pleased because he hasn't had anybody treat him this way in
Ever.
A while.
yeah,
Probably.
basically since he was,
Home.
taken into indentured servitude.
Yeah. You see the German and the Russian kid come up, and they actually sit next to you, Carman.
They're looking at you like you're awesome. Like,
Yeah.
look at him.
They're so tiny.
They were in the bar too, by the way. The kids were.
So they got to see Darius
Yeah.
and fucking
Oh, yeah.
Carbon just slug it out. Like,
Yeah.
event for the whole family.
Yeah. Well, no, they're part of the crew. They were drinking, so.
yeah.
Because underground places ask for ID.
Yep. Yep. And the crew
That-
was not being chaperones. Let's put it that way. So.
That, and most likely a lot of places in this sort of time period really wouldn't question your fucking age as long as you can pay for it.
Well, I guess you had the money. Yep.
I don't think there really was a do not drink under X age.
Until the United States and the West came to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they all start talking really fast, Carvan, and you really
Asking you a
can't
bunch
tell.
of questions.
Yeah, it's like questions about, where are you from? Da 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 da, and you start hearing their accents come through, and they almost sound like they're starting to speak their native languages to you.
And he's just gonna
Slightly confusing.
Yeah, he's just gonna kind of look at them completely confused, mutter a slight curse in Minotaur, and try to go find something more quiet for now.
And you leave and just walk, and they're all like, "But."
Like they get up and they try to follow you. It's just like it's just like they just get a steely-eyed look from Darius, going, "Yeah, don't fucking do that."
So they're like, "Oh, you seem so defeated."
Trust me,
He'll
you don't
probably
want to do
talk
that.
them later, but right now is not a good time.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's trying to adapt and settle. Question
Alright.
is,
Is there anything else you guys want to do before we call the session?
Throw many overboard. No, not really.
I mean, we're like how high in the air? Because it's like a tower.
You guys are about 100 feet up.
Yeah, he'd
Okay.
die.
All you'd hear is Minnie comes back up ship covered in little pieces of cabbage.
Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna leave it there since we don't have Belati.
water.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I'm
good
if I'm
intro.
here when you do his solo thing, you can introduce me to him then.
Yeah.
That'll be funny as fuck. Fucking, he comes back. What do you mean there's a Minotaur on the ship now? What do you mean there's another dwarf?
Oh
What's go-
god.
What happened?
Another
The
one? What
shit
the
that
fuck?
happens